Okay, so what we have here, so on this one right here, let's take a look at the analog I put on this one. Status. So it's poled. So the analog output is 4.152, and we're looking at 1.14 inches of water. So what we want to do is so that's a soft seal bleed. This bleed is soft sealed. If you close this bleed up and it's still leaking, don't crank down on this. Look right here for your fittings, okay? And I'm going to get you guys some Snoop. I'll get a can of Snoop here. Always check your fittings first before you start cranking down right here. This right here, this is your coarse adjustment. Boom, boom. This makes it go real fast. This is your fine adjustment, okay?
Is that a football?
Yes, that's a football. Right there. So, whenever I have this opened up right here, what that tells me right away is that it's opening up the atmosphere, so there should be 0 pressure on the transmitter, right? But this is reading 0.2. So then what we would do with this is we would just push it right here, and it would zero it out. You see it? Yes. So now what we want to do, we want to come right here, and we want to zero our transmitter. Come on, let me show you how to zero the transmitter. We're going to go home. We're going to go service tools. 0 is a calibration, okay? So we want to go to maintenance, okay? We want to go calibration. We're doing a pressure calibration, and we're doing a sensor calibration, okay? And we're doing a zero trim. Zero trim, this is a differential pressure transmitter. That means it measures the pressure, the high side minus the low side. So if the high side says 10 and the low side says 5, this transmitter is going to return a value of 5. If the high side says 20 and the low side says 10, this transmitter will return a value of 10. Okay? That's how we can use this for leveling pressure. So what I want to do, I want to do a zero trim, and so I click on zero trim right there. I say okay. Zero in process. So this right here should go to 4.0.0 when this is finished. And then I say, it says input 0, apply 0, input the transmitter. Okay. Now it's working. It's working. I'm expecting this to, look at there. See it? Mm-hmm. Now what we got is, and we say, okay. So now what we got, we have our hand pump at 0, and we have our transmitter at 0, and we're putting out a 0 deal right there. So I'm not gonna go in here and change the ranges for you. I'm not gonna go in here and do any of that. I taught you how to do that already, okay? What I'm gonna do is show you how to use the hand pump to get this pumped up, okay? That's what I'm gonna show you how to do. So I don't know what the range is on here, but you guys are gonna set your own ranges up according to the spec sheets. I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've done that already, right?
If you do that, then I did it already. You did the whole work.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna set your ranges. I'm just gonna. So we want to soft seal this right here. I mean, we can put a little bit on it, but we don't want to put a gorilla on it. And so look, just by soft sealing it, it gave me 3 inches. That's because inches of water, just the amount of seal that it took to press that close, press down 2.9 inches of water. And so I can come right here and dial it back. You see it? Now I'm dialing it back with my fine adjustment. And I put it back to 0.
That's cool.
You see that?
Yeah.
So the way you use these hand pumps, you operate this hand pump with your. So what I do, this fine adjustment works perfect when it's in the middle. So I would back it all the way out or all the way in, and then put it to the middle like that, and I'm good. Okay?
Do they have stops, or will they continue to spin off?
Yeah, no, it has a stop. It don't go past the stop.
Okay.
Okay? So now I open it up to 0. Okay? So that's 0. Mm-hmm. So what I'm gonna do, I got this in the middle, I open it up to 0. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna snug it down a little bit. And this is my course adjustment. If I squeeze this one, look what's gonna happen. Look how fast it goes up. Now, the reason I keep this in the middle, is because when I'm using my course adjustment, if I go a little bit over, I can back it down.
That's to check your 25%.
And you still have to play down here too.
And if I go a little bit under, I can squeeze it in and go high. You see that? That's why I operate in the middle, because I can go up if I need to or go down. So you learn how to get this. What you don't want to do with this here, inches of water is very, very low pressure. What you want to do here is just barely nudge it. You see it? Get the feel of whatever pump you're using. This is a good one for you to learn on. I like these better, to be quite honest. On this one right here. Well, that's okay. The most thing that'll damage is the leads. So on this one, this is your course, and this is your fine. Okay. And this is your bleed. When you see it. Now this one here will get some pressure on it. See that?
Okay.
Then we want to bleed it like this here. Okay? I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead and put yours back together. Okay. So now this one here might need some batteries in a little bit. Oh yeah, this one here needs some. I'll have to get some batteries for this one. We have some extra batteries. So you'll need to change the batteries on here. Okay? You can do that. So, any questions on how we use this? I showed you how to use that one, and I showed you how to use this one. This is the one that has the screw in it. Is the fine adjustment. The one that you pump like that, Raul, is the course adjustment. You get where you're going with the course adjustment. Now, if you're working with small pressures like 0 to 10 inches of water, you can do all your work with the fine adjustment. But if you're working with like a little bit higher, then you want to get there. You want to get close with the course adjustment and then make your fine adjustments with your vernier. It's called a vernier, okay? Any questions? So you guys have 3 spec sheets apiece. I want you to work through these. If you need my help, fine. Everyone should be able to communicate. You need to change batteries. We're gonna get these done, and then I'm gonna give you your folders here, and we're gonna get our pressure knocked out today.
Do you have another charger for these?
Yeah.
This was going to show low.
That one's showing low?
Yeah. And it's still working, but can I plug it in and use it while it's plugged in?
Yeah.
I got one right behind me here.
Okay, plug it over there.
Thank you.